just done the research and everything. I saw there was something like with Padre Pio and things like that. And I mean, a psychic kind of intuition and kind of going in hand with the crypto kind of thing. But we have to kind of understand your kind of journey first, that how you kind of realized that you had gifts. So you might kind of tell us a bit about that.
Sure. So, to make a very long story short, I had a terminally ill family member that had stage 4 bone and lung cancer and dementia. She was very Catholic. I'm not Catholic, but she really liked the Saint Padre Pio. And so I would read Padre Pio prayers to her every single day to calm her down because she had extreme amounts of anxiety and refused any kind of pain medication. So it was like the only thing that I could do to calm her. And for me, that was kind of an easy thing to do, was just to read prayers to her. And then one week, I had a very, very busy week, and she had 3 different doctor's appointments that I had to take her to. And by the end of all 3 of them, they were very rough appointments. So I was laying in bed and I said to myself, Padre Pio, please tell me what more I can do to help this situation. The next thing that happened was I woke up in another realm, and it was the most vivid thing that I have ever experienced in my life. I woke up in front of a Catholic church, and there was a big tree, which is why I have this tree behind me. I feel very connected to them. It was like a glowing tree with a tree house in it, and Padre Pio was in it. And he said, Marissa, I'm so happy to see you. And I was like, wow, is this really happening? Like, this is just amazing. So he invited me up to his treehouse. He sat me down and he said, I need to help you. And he had me hold his hand, and this bright white light went through me. And it was the most euphoric feeling that I have ever experienced in my entire life. And I woke up right after that, wide awake. All the pain in my body was completely gone because I was having chest pains at the time. And I also have chronic like knee issues and back issues and whatnot from sports injuries. And I felt like all the pain in my body was gone. And I just couldn't believe that that happened to me. And at the time, I was a web developer, and I really wanted a career change, but I wasn't really telling anybody about that. I was just burned out. And less than a month later, a friend of a friend came over to my house and was reading tarot. She's like, "Oh, let me read your cards." And she told me all about my life using these tarot cards. I'm like, "How did you do that?" Like, I was blown away. She's like, "Oh, tarot's very spiritual, and it can tell a lot about a person and their future and whatnot." And so I was fascinated by it. So I learned it, and it took me quite a while to learn tarot. It's really a lot of memorization. And then I started going on TikTok live, and I started kind of practicing and reading for people for free, to see if it was something that was going to be received well. And it was. And so then I took psychic development classes, all kinds of stuff. And I realized that I just had this wonderful gift, and I'm a big crypto investor. So I figured out a way to predict what's going to happen in the crypto market using tarot. And my goal is to help as many people as possible to make solid investments, um, and to avoid some bad cryptos, because obviously not all cryptos are created equal, and there's some good projects and some bad projects. So what I started doing was I started making videos on TikTok to put out what I thought was going to happen in the market, and a bunch of stuff came true. And so I've built up this wonderful following. And I also started a Patreon account where I write a crypto report every month and I put it out to my members. And so I just started doing that not even a month ago, and that's going really, really well. So I feel very blessed. And yeah, my goal is to just help people make good quality investments. There's a lot of money to be made in the crypto market. It's not like the stock market. You can easily make 10 times your money in a year if you have your money in the right cryptos at the right time. So, and a lot of exciting things are happening in the crypto world, where here in the US, they're opening it up more to everybody, where now you can have, Bitcoin in your 401k if you want. Whereas, a year ago, you could not have Bitcoin in your 401k. So they're making it a little bit easier, and the blockchain is going to continue to develop more. And I think that it can really be beneficial to a lot of people long term.